Hello and welcome back to channel. Today we are going to explore different ways of applying CSS in HTML. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing so you won't miss any of our future content. Now let's jump right into the video. Yes, so we can see there are three ways which we can use to apply CSS in HTML document. So first we have is inline style, second we have the internal style, and third we have the external style. So let's go to the code and let's see how we can apply this. Now in my VS Code you can see I have created one HTML file inside our CSS folder, and I have opened in the browser also, and we have some content over here. Let's see this. So firstly we have one div tag with the class name container, and then we have two paragraphs with the name as class name as para1 and para2. So let's see the first thing, inline styles, how we can apply that. So inline style means you have to apply inside a tag. Okay, so let's take this paragraph, and inside that means in the opening tag you have to provide it. Okay, before class or after class it's up to you. If you don't have class also it will work. Okay, so then let's apply it. So you have to write style and then equal to and then double quotes. Okay, inside that you write it as the property which you want. Okay, let's say background color, and let's apply as red. Okay, so now you see we have the color in our browser, and what we have did is we have written that style equal to and the double quotes. Inside the double quotes we have the CSS property as background color as red. Okay, and if you want to do multiple CSS to in a single style, right, that time what you can do is you can separate by semicolon and you can apply. So let's add the color also as white. Okay, so white color, and this white color we have separated with the semicolon, both properties. Okay, and now you can see the color is coming in the browser. So this is how you can apply inline style. Okay, yes. So as we saw how we can apply the inline style, let's see how we can go for internal. Okay, so in the internal style what you have to do is in the head tag you have to create a style tag, and inside that you can apply the CSS. So let's assume this para2 I want to apply some background color. As it's a class we have to use dot first and then the name of the class, and inside the curly braces you can apply like color. Okay, right now let's use color, which is teal color. Okay, and save it, and now you see we got the color over here. Okay, and sometimes if you are using semantics, right, if that time you don't need to use the class name. Time what you can do is you can directly use the tag name. Okay, if you have header you can use header. Okay, right now let's take example of div, and let's apply some background color to div, background and yellow color. Okay, let's save it, and now you see the yellow color is coming. Okay, so sometime with the semantics case, right, that time you don't need to use the class. Okay, that time you can directly take the tag name and apply the CS over that. Okay, so this is the internal style. This is how we can apply the internal styles. Okay, yes. So in order to apply the external CSS, what we have to do is we have to create a separate CSS file. Then we can do it. Okay. So let me go ahead and create one more file, 02.styles, or you can write any name. Okay, it's not that you have to write styles only. You can write any name. You can give any name. Okay, and but the extension is important. So .css you have to give, and let's click enter, and we got the CSS file over here. So for the div, I have removed the color, but let's add a color as background color as aqua. Okay, and let's save it. But you see I have saved this file, but it's not working. It's not giving the color because the file is separate. Okay, it's not inside the HTML file. So what we have to do is we have to link both the files, then the coloring will be applied. Okay, so let's go to the HTML file again, and over here as we saw in the last video also how we can provide a icon to our web page, right? Same way we have to link. Okay, so we have a link tag in head. With the use of that, what we can do is we can link to the style sheet. Okay, so in order to create that, just write link. It's a self-closing tag, and then we have to define the relation. Okay, so relation should be style sheet. Okay, and then we have to give href. Okay, and then dot slash, we have this file over here, and let's save it. And now you see we got the aqua color in the background. Okay, so this is the way you can do the external style. Okay, you have to create a separate file and then import it with the link tag. Okay, and then the CSS will be visible in your HTML code. So yeah guys, this is about different ways of applying CSS, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and give a thumbs up. I'll be back with more content in the next video. Thank you.